Good morning, welcome to Vanik Smart Class, and we will discuss current affairs quiz of 1st August. And in which state or union territories Atal Innovation Mission (AIM) and Niti Aayog has announced the establishment of more than 500 Atal Tinkering Labs (ATLS). First is Maharashtra, Delhi, Gujarat, Jammu and Kashmir or Kerala. See, Atal Tinkering Lab means it is Niti Aayog has two parts. One is Niti Aayog, it is a body of autonomous body of government India, advisory body of government of India. It is not a statutory body. Remember, Niti Aayog is not a statutory body. Statutory body means those bodies which are created under act of a parliament. Niti Aayog is not created by an act of parliament. That's why it is not a statutory body. It is an advisory body. Regarding what? It is an advisory body which promotes competitive and cooperative federalism. Remember, it competitive and cooperative federalism. Niti Aayog, cooperative federalism. Right. What is this competitive and cooperative federalism? Competitive means it will create competition among the states, among various states. That is by various indices. Various indices means health index, infrastructure index, innovation index, right? NFSA award, National Food Security Award. There are various indices that is started by Niti Aayog. Now you have to understand such like these concepts. This is because the exam pattern has slightly changed. You have seen this ASO exam, they have asked some analysis based questions. So analysis is important, right? So competitive, this is competitive means competition among the states, and cooperative means cooperating center and state cooperation, right? It has two parts. One is Team India part of Niti Aayog, Team India, which consists of Prime Minister and the Chief Minister of various states. The say Prime Minister, Chief Minister, they will start planning, right? The planning is, that is decentralized planning. Niti Aayog, it is associated with decentralized planning. Remember, decentralized planning means planning by states. Earlier what was happening? Earlier there was a planning commission. In planning commission, what was happened? Center was deciding the plan for the states. But now in Niti Aayog, states will decide their plan and center will approve it. That is decentralized planning. Okay. So Niti Aayog, it has two parts. One is Team India part, in which the Chief Ministers and the Prime Minister and the other cabinet ministers. Second part is Atal Innovation, that is the think tank. That think tank is called as Atal Innovation Mission (AIM), right? So that think tank means they will observe the best practices of the world, and they will माने जो सब भलो भलो स्कीम थी वो वर्ल्ड रे सेटा से ऑब्जर्व करी कि कोडा इंडिया पे बेस्ट हबो सेटा ही से करिवे. ओके. सो हां को स्टेट से तमिसी 500 अटल टिंकरिंग लैब्स कोटी हबो. इट इज जम्मू एंड कश्मीर. Jammu and Kashmir, you can answer your question in comment section, right? It is Jammu and Kashmir. Jammu and Kashmir re Atal Tinkering Lab ra 500 Atal Tinkering Lab establishment hava innovation pai. Okay, so D hela answer. Jammu and Kashmir how combined news hila? It is was news because of Pali village of Jammu and Kashmir. What is Pali village of Jammu and Kashmir? Pali village panchayat. It is the first carbon neutral panchayat. It's the first carbon neutral panchayat of India. Carbon neutral panchayat. India has promised in the Glasgow summit panchayat, right? Carbon neutral panchayat means total amount of carbon emitted by that panchayat is absorbed by the panchayat, because it is established by solar power. So that is the Pali village of Jammu and Kashmir, right? What is this carbon neutrality? India will achieve carbon neutrality in 2070. That is, India promised in the Glasgow summit in Scotland, right? In Glasgow summit, India has promised carbon neutrality. That is, the total amount of carbon emitted by India to atmosphere will be absorbed by India by its carbon sink. That's why we are going towards renewable energy. Okay. So second, why another news? The Jammu and Kashmir was news because of John Nigrani. What is this John Nigrani? John Nigrani is it is a grievance redressal portal. Grievance redressal माने जदि किसी कार प्रॉब्लम अच्छी किसी प्रॉब्लम गोटे सिटीजन किसी कंप्लेंट अच्छी से लिखि पारे एंड गवर्नमेंट विल सॉल्व इट दैट इज ग्रीवेंस रिड्यूसल मेकानिज्म जॉन निगरानी ऑफ जम्मू एंड कश्मीर ओके नेक्स्ट Kerala was in news because of C Space OTT platform C Space is a OTT platform by Kerala. Then Soilia of Kerala that is to control lifestyle diseases. Soilia and there is another that is Cosmos Malabaricus project that is by Kerala. That is the Kerala plus Netherlands. Both have started Cosmos Malabaricus. Right? What is this Cosmos Malabaricus? That is to study Dutch archives. Dutch माने जो इंडिया को आसथिले तांकर जहाँ डॉक्यूमेंट सब थिला सेटा सब स्टडी करिया में केरला एंड नेदरलैंड दे बोथ हैव साइंड ए एग्रीमेंट दैट इज कॉल्ड एज कॉस्मोस मालाबारिकस ओके नेक्स्ट सो दिस इज एंड व्हाई गुजरात इज इन न्यूज प्रधानमंत्री गति शक्ति दैट इज गति शक्ति यूनिवर्सिटी गुजरात वाज इन न्यूज फॉर गति शक्ति यूनिवर्सिटी राइट गति शक्ति यूनिवर्सिटी दैट इज गुजरात it has started in Gujarat University and India International Bullion Exchange bullion means large amount of gold and silver can be traded in Gujarat India International Bullion Exchange right that was Gujarat in news India International Bullion Exchange that is established in Gujarat and Gati Shakti University that is also established in Gujarat okay next question who has won the prestigious of the Miss Diva Universe the prestigious award the prestigious title Miss Diva Universe who has won it Arya Walvekar and Divita Rai Dia Mirza Pallavi Singh or Hamida Azim who has got this prestigious Miss Diva Award 2022 any answer right in the right answer in the comment section yes Prince JNK but second question will be this is answer is Divita Roy he has won Miss Diva Universe Divita Roy right Miss India Worldwide Khushi Patel Miss India Worldwide Khushi Patel has won Miss India Worldwide okay next question so the title Miss Diva Universe that is Divita Rai question number 3 which edition of India USA joint exercise Vajra Prahar culminated at Balko in Himachal Pradesh Baklo in Himachal Pradesh which edition of India USA joint exercise it is 11th edition 12th edition 13th edition or 14th edition answer it in comment section see this is USA Vajrapahar exercise Vajrapahar is between USA and India exercise Yuddhabhyas is also between USA and India I have again and again said exercise Dharma Guardian we have discussed exercise Dharma Guardian that has come in your ASO exam astila Dharma Guardian astila NATO astila not membership astila sabu ame current affair discussion karichanti right this you must I mean sabu amar at least 7 question came from current affairs right from which I have discussed okay so exercise Vajra Prahar it is with India and USA exercise All Naja what is exercise All Naja it is between India and Oman that they have started exercise All Naja right Srinex is with Sri Lanka okay yes Prince you know that right this is 13th edition it is 13th edition of exercise Vajra Prahar that happened in Himachal Pradesh right India Oman I have said that is All Naja what is Mitra Shakti India and Sri Lanka there is Mitra Shakti what is Indra exercise Indra is India and Russia exercise Indra right exercise Bhinbaks what is exercise Bhinbaks is with India and Vietnam exercise Bhinbaks is with India and Vietnam right okay why Himachal Pradesh was in news Himachal Pradesh was there is a scheme Nari Ko Naman scheme write down most important Nari Ko Naman scheme it is launched by Himachal Pradesh Nari ko Naman. What is this Nari ko Naman? Providing 50% concession in bus fare. Bus badare 50% concession diya jiva Nari ko Naman scheme re, right? That is 50% concession in bus fare. Nari ko Naman scheme that is launched by Himachal Pradesh. Okay, who is the Chief Minister of Himachal Pradesh? Himachal Pradesh Chief Minister is Jairam Thakur. Jairam Thakur, BJP government is there. Jairam Thakur is the Chief Minister of Himachal Pradesh. Okay. Hathi tribe, we know Hathi tribe is also has news in Himachal Pradesh. Who are Hathi tribe? Hathi tribe, they are present in Himachal Pradesh. Hathi tribe is Himachal Pradesh. They are demanding, what is the demand? Hathi tribe, they are demanding their area to be declared as 5th schedule area. Hathi tribe were declaring their area to be declared as 5th schedule area of the constitution, so that president can directly take care. They will get a higher, more developmental package, right? President will directly oversee their development. Hathi tribe, that belongs to Himachal Pradesh. Okay, Bhil tribe, where we have Bhil tribe? Bhil tribe, very important. Bhil tribe, why this is important? Because Bhil tribe, there is a man god Hilak. Bhil tribe, there belongs to man god Hilak. What is this man god Hilak? Most important for this year, man god Hilak. It is the Rajasthan, it belongs to Rajasthan. That is the man god Hilak, because it has government has declared man god Hilak as the monuments of national importance. Remember this, monuments of national importance. Man god Hilak is declared monument of national importance, right? That is declared man god Hilak. That belongs to state of Rajasthan. Remember, it belongs to state of Rajasthan. What happened? 1500 tribals were protesting under against British, and British killed them all. It's like tribal Jallianwala Bagh. It is called as tribal Jallianwala Mahotsav. This city, this festival are very important. Janjatiya Mahotsav. Which state is celebrating Janjatiya Mahotsav? Janjatiya Mahotsav. It is celebrated by Jharkhand Mahotsav. It is celebrated by Jharkhand. Who is the Chief Minister of Jharkhand? Who is the Chief Minister of Jharkhand? Please write in the comment section who is the Chief Minister of Jharkhand. Right. Remember, Jharkhand is the state which maximum natural reserves in India. After Jharkhand, it is Odisha who has maximum, which has maximum natural reserves. Right. Jharkhand is a state with maximum natural reserves. Okay. Next question. James Anderson has become the first ever bowler to complete 950 wickets in the international cricket. He is from which country? He is from England, he is from Australia, he is from New Zealand, South Africa or Netherlands. James Anderson he is a player from which state? Yes, Hemant Soren, right. Sachidananda Sahu, it has written Hemant Soren, son of Shibu Soren. Hemant Soren is the Chief Minister of Jharkhand. Okay. Next, answer the next question. Yes. So, James Anderson, he belongs to England. A is the answer. James Anderson belongs to England. Why England was in news? UK was in news. UK was in news because of its Birmingham Commonwealth game. Now Commonwealth game in Birmingham, that's celebrated in Birmingham Commonwealth game, right? That is in UK, right? Who was the flag bearer from India in the opening ceremony? It is PV Sindhu. It is PV Sindhu and Manpreet Singh who are the flag bearer of India. PV Sindhu and Manpreet Singh. Who are the flag bearer in closing ceremony? Nikhat Jarin. Nikhat Jarin was the Sarat Kamal and Nikhat Jarin. Sarat Kamal, right? Sarat Kamal and Nikhat Jarin. They are the flag bearer. Nikhat Jarin, they are the flag bearer in the closing ceremony of Commonwealth game. Closing ceremony of Commonwealth game, the flag bearer was Nikhat Jarin and Sarat Kamal. Right? What was the motto of Commonwealth game? Motto of Commonwealth game was Perry. Sorry, motto was sports is beginning of all. sports is beginning of all. This is the motto of Commonwealth game. What is the official mascot? Official mascot of Commonwealth game was Perry. Perry, that is multicolored bull. Perry, that is multicolored bull, is the official Perry, that is multicolored bull. Yes, Akash, right? The multicolored bull is the it is the official mascot of Commonwealth Games, right? Okay. Next, India secured 4th position. First position is secured by, who has secured first position? Australia, then Canada, Australia, then it is first position was secured by Australia, then England, then Canada, then India, then New Zealand. Okay. Next question. Who has won the Belgian Formula Grand Prix 2022? It is Sebastian Vettel. No, Sebastian Vettel is already retired. He has taken retirement from Formula 1 Grand Prix. Second is Lewis Hamilton. Third is Sergio Perez, Charles Leclerc, or Max Verstappen. Who has won Belgian Formula 1 Grand Prix? Is there any answer? No. Okay. See, here the answer is also Max Verstappen. See, Max Verstappen. Whenever you get such a question regarding who is the owner of Grand Prix, obviously now since last 6 months we have been 1 year we have been watching. The Max Verstappen is the best player. Canadian Max Verstappen owned Canadian Grand Prix, French Grand Prix, Miami Grand Prix, and this is also your Formula 1 Grand Prix. All these things are owned by Max Verstappen. He is also the sports person of the year. Max Verstappen is also the sports person of the year. So he is the answer. Okay, next question. Denmark's Victor Axelsen has clinched its second BWF World Championship men's singles title. This championship was held in which city? It is Sofia, Berlin, or Paris, or Tokyo, or London. Denmark's Victor Axelsen has clinched the BWF World Championship. So which city, where it has happened? It is Sofia, Berlin, Paris, Tokyo, or London. Any answer? Yes, please write. Next. Okay, answer this question. It is Tokyo, right? D is the answer. Tokyo is the answer. Okay, tell me what is the topmost supercomputer of world? Fugaku. That is Fugaku. Fugaku is the topmost supercomputer of world that belongs to Japan. Best supercomputer of world, rank 1 to that is Fugaku, that belongs to Japan, the supercomputer. Okay. International Day of the Victims of Enforced Disappearance, victims of enforced disappearances is observed globally on which year? Every year by United Nations. On which day? Every year, that is International Day of Victims of Enforcement Disappearances. That is 13th August, 29th August, 28th August, 27th August, or 26th August. Victims of disappearances, what is the date? On which date is it celebrated by United Nations? Remember those dates which are celebrated by United Nations. That is, they are only important. Okay. On which day? Any answer? Yes. Prince Johan, it is right. 30th August, right? Any other answer? Okay. Right. This is 30th August. 30th August is celebrated as International Day for victims of enforced disappearances. Next. In India, the National Small Industry Day is celebrated on which year? to support and promote small industries. These small industries are very important. Why they are important? Small or medium scale industries. We have Mudra scheme. We have Mudra scheme, that is medium for small, medium and small industries, to promote medium and small industries, because they provide maximum employment. They provide maximum employment, and also they create they support our exports, right? That's why these small industries are important. Okay. So which day is celebrated? It is 31 August or 30 August. Answer your question. And 29 August or 28 August or 27 August. That is National Small Industry Day. Right? Gandhiji was promoting the small industries, cottage industries. They are also called as cottage industries. Now the question pattern is like that. You have to understand some concept also. That's why I am saying it. Okay. Any answer? When it is celebrated? It is also celebrated on 30th August. Yes, August, right? It is also celebrated on 30th August. Remember, this is called, we have Mudra scheme, 30th August, or B is the answer. We have Mudra scheme for this small scale. Mudra scheme, SIDBI Bank, that also promotes such type of, that they are called as cottage industries or rural industries. They promote infrastructure, they promote your manufacturing sector, food processing sector, all these sectors, right? Cottage industries. So it is 30 August, National Small Industry Day. It is run by Ministry of MSME. Okay. Which country is the first time referred to it as the militarization of the Taiwan state? Militarization of Taiwan state. What happened this militarization of Taiwan state? Nancy Pelosi visited Taiwan, right? So after that, there is a one, China always want to cover its dominance in one China policy, which is called as one China policy, that is with Hong Kong and Taiwan. So China is increasing the militarization in all these states. So that is militarization. Which country has called it militarization? The marking it as a rare instance. It is India, Russia, Pakistan, or Bangladesh. By logic you can say this question, right? By logic you can say which country has said it. Any answer? Then I will explain the logic. See, Bangladesh will never say against China. Why Bangladesh will never say? Because Bangladesh is getting huge investment from China. So he will never say anything against China. Pakistan in this whole life will never say anything against China, because they are living because of China. Next, there are two options, that is India and Russia. Russia is more friend to, as China and Russia both are opposite against the USA. So they have also. No. Bangladesh, it is never possible, because Bangladesh is a very small country. It is getting huge amount of investment from China, so it can never say such statement. So Bangladesh and Pakistan, these two can never possible in future also. Next is India and Russia. See, USA, who is the opponent of USA? It is China and Russia, right? China and Russia, these are opponents of USA. So China, and so there is also some closeness between enemy, that is Russia and China, because as they are both against USA. So only, yes, it is India. India has said militarization of the Taiwan state. A. These diplomatic statements are very important. Okay. Next question. Who has won the prestigious title of Miss Diva Super National in 2022? Miss Diva Super National 2022. Who has won the prestigious title award? It is this is we have already discussed. Divita Rai. Okay. The largest religious monument in the world, the Temple of Vedic Planetarium, in which state of India? Religious monument of the world, the Temple of Vedic Planetarium, in which state of India? That is Uttar Pradesh, Kerala, Maharashtra, Uttarakhand, or West Bengal. The temple of Vedic planetarium in which state of India? Any answer? Okay, it is West Bengal. Remember the temple of Vedic planetarium, it is West Bengal. Why? It is West Bengal, ISKCON West Bengal. ISKCON West Bengal, it has started the temple of Vedic planetarium, because in West Bengal our Sri Chaitanya has born, the Bhakti saint Sri Chaitanya, he has born in West Bengal, born in West Bengal. That's why in West Bengal ISKCON, it is very famous. That is that has established the temple of Vedic planetarium. West Bengal was also in news. Because why? Because around now the total districts of West Bengal are 30 districts. It increased from 25 to 25 plus 5, that is equal to 30. Okay. Okay, tell me, Vidyalaya Chalo Abhijan, Earn with Learn, which government has started Earn with Learn? Earn with Learn, this is started by Tripura government. Tripura government, it has a scheme, that is Vidyalaya Chalo Abhijan of Tripura government, that has started this Earn with Learn scheme, right? To bring back the dropouts. Who are dropouts? Dropouts are those people who are especially came out, they have dropouts are those people who have discontinued their study. They are called as dropouts, right? So Vidyalaya Chalo Abhijan, Earn with Learn, it is started by Tripura government. Okay. Another government, that is another scheme, important scheme, that is started by Assam government. The CM of Tripura is Manik Saha. Remember, Manik Saha is the CM of Tripura, Chief Minister of Tripura. Okay. Schools on Wheels scheme. Which government has started Schools on Wheels? Schools on Wheels scheme was started by Assam government, right? Assam government, Schools on Wheels. That is, it is the, who is the Chief Minister of Assam? That is your Himanta Biswa Sarma. Himanta Biswa Sarma is the Chief Minister of Assam. He has started a scheme, that is Schools on Wheels. Okay. Okay. Panchamrit scheme. Which government has started a Panchamrit scheme? Panchamrit. That is started by UP government. Panchamrit scheme was started by UP government. What is the purpose? To double the farmer income. To double farmer income, Panchamrit scheme was started by UP government. Remember, to double farmer income, UP government has started a Panchamrit scheme. UP government was also started day scheme, Dr. Ambedkar Center of Excellence, day scheme. What is this day scheme? That is to provide competitive coaching to SC student. Competitive coaching to SC student. Dr. Ambedkar Center of Excellence, a Center of Excellence to provide competitive coaching to SC student. Who has got Bharat Ratna Dr. Ambedkar Award? Bharat Ratna Dr. Ambedkar Award. Who has got Bharat Ratna Dr. Ambedkar Award? It is Harshali Malhotra. Remember, Harshali Malhotra, the female, the little actress of Bajrangi Bhaijaan, Malhotra has got Bharat Ratna Dr. Ambedkar Award. Bharat Ratna Dr. Ambedkar Award. Who has got next is, who has got the Mother Teresa Memorial Award? Mother Teresa Memorial Award, it is Memorial Award. Mother Teresa Memorial Award, it is Dia Mirza. Dia Mirza has got Mother Teresa Memorial Award. Has got Mother Teresa Memorial Award. It is got by Dia Mirza. Okay. Who has got the award from Japan? That is Order of the Rising Sun Gold and Silver. Order of the Rising Sun Award gold and order of the rising sun, order of the rising sun, gold and silver award, gold and silver award. Who has got it? Who has got this award? This is Narayanan Kumar. Narayanan Kumar has got this award, order of the rising sun, gold and silver of India. Narayanan Kumar has got this award, order of the rising sun, gold and silver award. The award is got by Narayanan Kumar. Who has got World Food Prize? World Food Prize is got by Cynthia Rosenwig. Cynthia Rosenwig has got World Food Prize. Cynthia Rosenwig has got World Food Prize. World Food Prize. Cynthia Rosenwig. She is a NASA scientist. She has got World Food Prize. Okay. Who has got the CBE award of UK? CBE award. Commander of the Order of British Empire. CBE award of UK. That is Ajay Piramal. Ajay Piramal has got CBE award of UK for trade facilitation. For trade facilitation between India and UK, Ajay Piramal has got the CBE award from United Kingdom. Okay. Who among the following own women's badminton world federation world championship 2022? It is Yamaguchi Akana. Sorry, this just a second. Yamaguchi Akane, Tai Su-jing, An Si-young, Chen Yu-fi and Carolina Marin. Who has got the Women's Badminton World Federation World Championship 2022? Any answer? It is Akame Yamaguchi. He belongs to Japan. She belongs to Japan. Yamaguchi Akane. So A is the answer. Who has got Women's Badminton World Federation BWF World Championship? Yamaguchi Akane from Japan has won the title. Okay. Which state recently launched CM Udyam Khiladi Unayan Yojana? CM Chief Minister Udiman Khiladi Unayan Yojana on National Sports Day. It is Bihar or Rajasthan or Uttar Pradesh, Uttarakhand or Jharkhand. See, the Bihar Chief Minister is Nitish Kumar, recently elected. Deputy Chief Minister is Tejasvi Yadav. In case of Rajasthan, it is also Gehlot is the Chief Minister. In Uttar Pradesh, it is Yogi Adityanath. In Uttarakhand, it is Pushkar Singh Dhami. And in Jharkhand, it is Hemanta Soren, the Chief Ministers. Okay. CM Udiman Khiladi Unayan Yojana is started by which government? Please answer your comment in comment section. Write the answer in comment section. Okay. It is especially launched by Pushkar Singh Dhami, who belongs to Uttarakhand. Uttarakhand, Pushkar Singh Dhami. Right? Uttarakhand. Why Uttarakhand was in news? Because it has implemented the new education policy. New education policy at pre-primary level. New education policy at pre-primary level was implemented first by Uttarakhand. Uttarakhand Chief Minister Pushkar Singh Dhami, he has implemented new education policy. New education policy at pre-primary level. Which state has implemented new education policy at all the levels? It is Goa. Remember, Goa has implemented new education policy at full-fledged level, at all the levels, right? That is implemented by Goa. The CM of Goa is Pramod Sawant. Pramod Sawant is the Chief Minister of Goa. New education policy at pre-primary level, this is Pushkar Singh Dhami of Uttarakhand, who has also launched CM Udiman Khiladi Unayan Yojana. Udiman Khiladi Unayan Yojana, that is launched by, that is started by Uttarakhand government. Okay. Next is Khed Mela, that is also related to sports. Which government has started Khed Mela? Khed Mela, it was started by, Khed Mela, it was started by, who has started it? Khed Mela is started by Punjab government. Punjab government has started Khed Mela, that is also related to sports, right? And that is sports program, that is Khed Mela, it was started by Punjab government. Okay. Recently another scheme that is launched by, which government has launched? Smart e-bid system. Smart e-bid system. Which government has launched Smart e-bid system? It is launched by Haryana government. Haryana government has launched Smart e-bid system. This Smart e-bid system, what it does? It will take the attendance of police officers, and it will also monitor the police patrolling and attendance of police officers, that is related to Smart e-bid system of Haryana. Okay. See, total number of Ramsar sites in India is 75. Now we have total number of Ramsar sites in India is 75. What is this Ramsar sites? Ramsar sites that belongs to Iranian city of Ramsar. In 1971, there is a conference happened in Iranian city of Ramsar, and they decided to protect the wetlands of international importance. Those wetland means lakes or wetlands of international importance. National importance, right? So now India has 75 Ramsar sites. Recently, in last 3 months, around 28 number of Ramsar sites has been added, right? And what are the Ramsar sites of Odisha that are added? One is Hirakud Dam. Remember, Hirakud Dam, very important. Hirakud Dam got included in Ramsar site. Hirakud Dam. Another thing is that Hirakud Dam. Second is Ramsar site. It is launched by. Second is Ansupa Lake, which is near Banki or Banki Kotak. Ansupa Lake, that is also included in the Ramsar site. Ramsar site means wetlands, that is wetlands of international importance. Another is Tampeda Lake of Ganjam district. Tampeda Lake of Ganjam district, that is also included in the wetlands of international importance. Okay, Ramsar city of Iran, 1971. So CM Udiman Khiladi Unayan Yojana, it is launched by Uttarakhand. Next question. Which of the following bank has partnered with NPCI to launch RuPay credit cards? RuPay credit cards, that is ICICI Bank, HDFC Bank, or Yes Bank, or Kotak Mahindra Bank, or Axis Bank. Which bank has started partner with NPCI to started RuPay credit banks? Any answer? Yes, please, that is right. It is ICICI Bank has started partnered with NPCI, National Payment Corporation of India, to started, that is to RuPay credit cards. The ICICI Bank has started. ICICI Bank has started. It has another famous, important and your initiative, that is Campus Power. Campus Power, it is for education. It is related to education. Campus Power, it is launched by. It is also launched by ICICI Bank. Okay, ICICI Bank has launched Campus Power. Recently, HDFC Bank has started Vigilante scheme. What is this Vigilante scheme? vigilante scheme. What is this vigilante scheme? Vigilante scheme माने होची या especially those women whose age is above 45 or 40 age, they are most susceptible to online fraud. Especially online frauds are done by targeting those women whose age is above 45 or above 40, because primarily they lack the digital literacy, idea regarding online transaction, all these things. So basically they are trapped. That's why in online fraud, that's why vigilante, it's a scheme launched by HDFC Bank, right? HDFC Bank. HDFC, what are the other initiative by HDFC Bank? It is for example 30 minutes car loan, that is also HDFC Bank, and also WhatsApp home loan, that is also HDFC Bank, right? Okay. There is another Enjoy saving scheme, that is a saving scheme for kids, that is launched by Enjoy saving scheme was launched by who has launched Enjoy saving scheme? That is launched by Equitas Small Finance Bank. Equitas Small Finance Bank that have launched Enjoy saving scheme, that is saving scheme for child. Enjoy saving scheme, saving scheme for kids. Enjoy saving scheme, that is Equitas Small Finance Bank has launched it. Just wait a second. खोली दो Okay, just wait a second. Okay, next question number 15. Mercedes-Benz India appoints whom as MD and CEO from January 2023? Mercedes-Benz, that is Raju Tripathi, Vivek Singh, Santosh Ayar, Sandeep Bakshi or Darshan scheme, to whom Mercedes-Benz has appointed as the CEO. It is any answer? Please don't see. It is Santosh Ayar. Remember Santosh Ayar. He is the MD of Mercedes-Benz of India. Santosh Ayar appointed as the CEO of Mercedes-Benz in India. Next question. Which Indian businessman recently became the third richest person in the world as per Bloomberg Billionaire Index? Bloomberg Billionaire Index, right? It is a very famous credit rating agency. Bloomberg International Index. That is who becomes the third richest person? Cyrus Poonawalla or Gautam Adani or Mukesh Ambani or Radhakrishnan Damani. Who is the third richest person of the world? It is obviously Gautam Adani become the Third richest person of the world, Gautam Adani. Third richest person of the world. Cyrus Poonawalla is the richest among, Cyrus Poonawalla is the richest among all the pharmaceutical billionaires, right? All the pharmaceutical billionaires, Cyrus Poonawalla is the richest person, who was the owner of the, who has produced our vaccine, that is Covishield vaccine, right? Cyrus Poonawalla, whose company has Serum Institute has produced Covishield vaccine. He is the topmost billionaire among the pharmaceutical industries. But among top 3 richest person of the world, it is Gautam Adani. Gautam Adani, what is the private port of India? Gautam Adani, that is Mundra port. Gautam Adani, private port, first, that is one of the first, that is the Gautam Adani, Mundra port of Gujarat, that is the private port of India. Okay. It was in, again it was news because there is various drugs have been seized by, which were in Gautam Adani port, at Mundra port. Next. Which institution or council released competitive roadmap of for India @100 report? It is Niti Aayog, Economic Advisory Council, National Council for Applied Economic Research, Center for Policy Research. Yes. See, this is roadmap, competitiveness roadmap for India @100 report. @100 report, competitive awareness roadmap, competitive roadmap for India @100 report. It is launched by Economic Advisory Council. Remember, Economic Advisory Council, B is the answer, who has released competitiveness roadmap for India @100 report. Any answer? Yes, it is B. It is B. Okay, next question. Which Indian state has inaugurated Rajiv Gandhi Rural Olympics Games? Rajiv Gandhi Rural Olympic Games. You can solve this answer by logic also. It is Assam, Rajasthan, Chhattisgarh or Telangana. Which government has started is Rajiv Gandhi Rural Olympic Games? And write the answer in comment section, guess it. See, how you can guess it? Yes, answer is right, that is, please write is wrong, right is right, Rajasthan. See, this is Rajiv Gandhi. Rajiv Gandhi is the Congress Prime Minister. So obviously, Assam Chief Minister is Himanta Biswa Sarma. He can never launch a scheme on Rajiv Gandhi. So this option is eliminated completely. Telangana, he belongs to KCR. Although he is opposite of Modi, but he is not admirer of Rajiv Gandhi. We cannot say. So rest 2 Chief Minister. That is either your Rajasthan government, that is Congress government Rajasthan. Also Gehlot is the Chief Minister, Congress government Chief Minister. And secondly Chhattisgarh, Bhupesh Baghel. Bhupesh Baghel also is the Chief Minister from Congress. So either from these 2 options, we can select one who will have inaugurated. You can click anyone. For example, when you are in doubt, if you are eliminating 2 options in any exam, you must appear that question, right? So here answer is Rajasthan. Here answer is Rajasthan. Rajasthan has started Rajiv Gandhi Rural Olympic Games. Rajasthan has also started another scheme, that is Mukhyamantri Bal Gopal Yojana. Mukhyamantri Bal Gopal Yojana. What is this Mukhyamantri Bal Gopal Yojana? That is to provide milk twice a week to class 1 to class 8 student. Mukhyamantri Bal Gopal Yojana is launched by Rajasthan government to provide milk to students. Okay. Ramgarh Bhizdhari National Park. Rajasthan was in news for Ramgarh Bhizdhari National Park. What is this Ramgarh Bhizdhari? Ramgarh Bhizdhari National Park, that is declared as 52nd Tiger Reserve. Bhizdhari National Park. This is declared as 52nd Tiger Reserve of India. Ramgarh Bhizdhari National Park. 52nd Tiger Reserve of India. Okay, what is this 53rd Tiger Reserve? That is Guru Ghasidas Tiger Reserve. Guru Ghasidas Tiger Reserve, that is in Chhattisgarh. Chhattisgarh, Guru Ghasidas Tiger Reserve. Guru Ghasidas Tiger Reserve in Chhattisgarh, that is the 53rd Tiger Reserve. Guru Ghasidas Tiger Reserve. Okay. Next question. Where India's largest solar power plant is going to be established? It is Madhya Pradesh. World's largest solar power plant, floating solar power plant, that is going to be established in Madhya Pradesh. There is also famous floating solar power plant that is in Ramagundam, Telangana. Ramagundam, Telangana, there is famous floating solar power plant. Which city hosted UN session to save biodiversity? United Nations session to save biodiversity. It is in New York, Paris, Rome or Tokyo. United session to save biodiversity. Answer it in the comment section. That is New York, Paris, Rome or Tokyo. Any answer? No. It is New York City. New York City will host to save biodiversity. Biodiversity means the variety of plant species, the variety of animal species that comprise the environment, that is called as biodiversity. Right? New York City will host the session, that is UN session on biodiversity. Next question. Which state or union territory got the second railway station after a gap of 100 years? After a gap of 100 years, recently a second railway station has got, which state of India has got it? Can you answer this? Which state has got second railway station after 100 years? It is Nagaland. Nagaland has got second railway station after a gap of 100 years. That's why it is news. Remember why Nagaland was also another news? Because the agriculture minister Sri Narendra Kumar Tomar has established the honey testing laboratory, that is also in Nagaland. Honey testing laboratory was established by agriculture minister in Nagaland. Honey testing laboratory, right? Nagas people, their tribe called as Nagas, that is Nagaland. So Nagaland has got second railway station after a gap of 100 years. Okay. See, the fifth schedule areas are 80 mm areas. Assam, Tripura, Mizoram and Meghalaya. Assam, Tripura, Mizoram and Meghalaya. It is the fifth schedule areas that Hathi tribe was demanding that their area should be declared as fifth schedule area. Okay. So for today the lectures completed here. If you have not liked, then you must like this video and obviously share, encourage us. Thank you. Have a nice day.